Can you hear me? What happened here? Fridays weekend parties, huh? Most of the guys are absent today. Weekend parties. Yeah. Yes, last class, what the topic we done? We done JDBC first point, like, there's how many parts of Java total? Yes, yesterday class we done information about the James Gosling, right? Yesterday class we done this point somehow. Because the Java important, most of the technology depends on Java. Android, Selenium, Hadoop, Spring, Pega, and Advanced Java, Spring Boot, JSF. These are all the technology that depends on core Java, right? Because duration of this course is 70 days. The class timing will be 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. The fees will be the 5,000. We will share the complete materials and interview questions and assignments and all. And every day after the class, you'll get the recorded session to your mail ID, right? Every day after the class, you'll get the recorded session to your mail ID, right? Exactly. Because day one yesterday class we done like parts of Java. Because core Java, advanced Java, I told you that official terms are unofficial terms. Tell me, core Java and advanced Java is official terms or unofficial terms? Core Java and advanced Java is not official terms, right? As per the Sun Microsystem standards, the Java divided into how many parts? Because as per the Sun Microsystem standard, the Java divided into three parts, right? What are three parts here? JTSC, JDE, and what? JTMA, right? Java to Standard Edition, Java to Standard Edition, Java to Enterprise Edition, and Java to Micro Edition, right? Because I told you clearly, core Java belongs to which part here? JTSC part, right? Exactly. Because JTMA means what? Java to Enterprise Edition, and J2EE means what? Java to Enterprise Edition. JTME means what? Java to Micro Edition, right? Java to Micro Edition, guys. I told you open source versus license version. What do you mean open source here? Tell me here, open source means what? Open source means free of cost, right? No need to get the license. Because open source means what? Free of cost, no need to get the license, right? Source code is open, guys. Actually, free of cost is one point, and main point is what? Source code is open, right? It means anyone can download the source code and what? Can edit the source code, right? Guys, anyone can download the source code and what? Can edit the source code, right? Yeah, JDBC is open source, guys. Gavin King is downloaded JDBC code. Gavin King is downloaded what? JDBC code. He's doing modifications on JDBC. Because he's doing modifications on what? JDBC. He released a framework is called what? Hibernate framework, right? Guys, he released a framework is what? Hibernate framework or not? Exactly. Yes, EJB also. EJB is like Rod Johnson. Rod Johnson is downloaded EJB code. He's doing some modification and he released the framework is called Spring Framework, right? Exactly. Yes or no? Good. And the license version means what? License version means we have to pay money to get the license. Yes, this is the last class. Just we are revision, right? We are doing revision. Yes, license version means what? We have to pay money to get the license, right? Even once if you pay the money, the source code is open or not open? Tell me, source code is open or not open? Source code is not open, right? Exactly. Yes, we decided Java is what type of language here? Java is open source language, right? Exactly. Guys, who is author of Java? Guys, the author of Java is what? James Gosling, who is a trainer. So just like Mr. Ratan. And initial vendor is what? Sun Microsystem. Guys, initially Java product from Sun Microsystem. Now present vendor is what? Oracle Corporation. Yes, initial name is what? Oak language. Present name is what? Java. Yes, Java development starts in what? 1990s, right? Yes or no? Java development starts in 1990s, right? So trial version is from 1995. Initial version of Java released in 1996, right? And the present version is the Java 18th version. But in the real time, which version we are using is still Java 8 and what is Java 11, right? Exactly. So you got the point or not? Information about the James Gosling. So James Gosling is a Canadian computer scientist, best known as a founder and lead designer behind the Java programming language. Almost he's 26 years with the Sun Microsystems. He left the Sun Microsystem in the 2010 after it was acquired by the Oracle Corporation, right? Yes or no? After it was acquired by the Oracle Corporation. In March 2011, James Gosling joined in Google Finally, now he's working for what? Amazon, right? AWS, Amazon Web Services, right? Guess you got the point or not? Yeah, he's the creator of Java, man. James Gosling, right? Exactly. Because one point I'll tell you, languages are two types, Amma. Static languages and what? Tell me, one is the static language and what? One is the dynamic language. Static language and dynamic languages, right? Tell me any idea about the what is a static language? Okay, static language. Guys, tell me what is the difference between the static language and dynamic language? Just remember the point. Any language, the memory allocation done at compile time. Remember the very, very important point. Someone said static language means memory allocation. Any language, memory allocation done at compile time. Yes, memory allocation done at what? Compile time. Compile time, the processes happen. Any language, the memory allocation done at what? Compile time. Memory allocation done at what? Compile time, right? Compile time is called which language, ma? Is called what? Static language, right? Exactly. Does any language, the memory allocation done at compile time? Maybe I don't know how many guys know C language. In the C language, you know, the C language, memory allocation done at compile time only. during compile time, yes, during compile time, the compiler is pointing to specific memory location, right? During compile time itself, compiler is pointing to specific memory location. Pointers concept. During compile time, the pointers are pointing to what a specific memory location, right? Yeah, any language, the memory allocation done at compile time. Any language, the memory allocation at compile time is called static language. Best example is what? C language. Just remember that point. Later classes, I will use that term frequently. Any language, the memory allocation done at compile time is called which language? Static language, right? Exactly. Because what about dynamic language? Tell me. Because dynamic language. Any language, okay, any language. Tell me any language, the memory allocation done at any language what? The memory allocation done at what? The memory allocation what? Done at runtime. Because any language, the memory allocation done at runtime is called, tell me, is called what? Static language, right? Sorry, it's dynamic language. Yes or no? It's called what? Dynamic language, right? Exactly. Because best example is Java. Java is dynamic language. .NET is dynamic language. Even Python is also dynamic language. Most of the languages are dynamic languages, right? Because you got the point or not? Because any language, the memory allocation done at compile time. Tell me, any language, the memory allocation done at compile time is called which language? Static language, right? Best example is C language. Any language, the memory allocation done at runtime is called dynamic language. Yes, Java is what type of language? Tell me. Guys, Java is. Tell me, Java is which language?
Dynamic language.
Yeah. What do you mean dynamic language? The language memory allocation done at. Tell me the language memory allocation done at runtime, right?
Runtime. Yes.
Yeah. Static language means the language memory allocation done at compile time, right? But the language memory allocation done at what? Compile time. That is called static language. But Java finally we decided dynamic language, right? The first point about
Hello, sir.
class. Any questions?
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Tell me.
Sir, what is this runtime and compile time?
Generally, if any language, we have the two steps, right? Compilation step and execution step, right? Runtime step, right?
Because I'm from Mac background, so these terms are new to me.
Yeah. So generally, in general, when we have to check the syntax error, every language contains two steps: compilation steps and execution step. Two steps are there.
Okay.
When you do the first application, you will understand what is the compilation and what is execution. But as
Yeah.
of now, remember that we have the two steps, compilation steps and execution step.
Okay, fine, sir. Thank you.
Compilation step memory allocated means what? Static language.
Static language. Yeah, that is clear.
Yeah. Compilation step, nothing is happened. Only runtime memory allocated means dynamic language.
Okay.
It means Java is now dynamic language, right?
Yes.
Exactly. Everyone is clear, right? Yeah. The second point is Java is like, two types of, the language are two types. One is the platform dependent. Yes, maybe most of the guys knows these terms, but let me go with my flow, okay? So that you'll get the more clarity. Okay, so platform dependent versus what? Platform what? Independent, right? Yeah, platform dependent versus platform independent. Tell me guys, what do you mean platform dependent? Tell me. Guys, platform dependent. What do you mean by platform dependent? Any idea? Anyone please respond? Guess languages are two types, right? Platform dependent language and platform independent language. What do you mean platform dependent? Because here platform means operating system. Okay. Yes, platform means what? Operating system, right? Yeah, platform dependent means, once we develop the application, assume like in the real time, once we develop the application using what? Any one operating system.